Hi everyone, Rebecca here, student midwife at Kingston University, and today I'm going to show you some of the things I decided to bring to uni, some of the things I decided to get here, and then explain some of my rationale for why I chose the things that I chose. So the things that kind of contributed to my decision were one, space. I could only bring 2 checked-in bags, a carry-on bag, and then a personal item. So everything that I was deciding to bring with me, that was the space that it could fit. Anything more, and I just had to leave it behind. So determining what would go into my bags was the trickiest part. But I decided just to kind of go through all of my things and decide what was important based on, one, what do I need? What's expensive, what can I get here, and what is going to contribute to my overall sanity. So the very first thing I knew that I wanted to pack in my bags, and this will be personal to me just because it's me, was my crochet tools and enough yarn to get me started on a few projects. So this is my little toolkit. It's got some really fun hooks inside there, and my scissors and yada yada. And then this is one of the types of yarn I decided to bring, and I'm currently working on a jumper I started here at uni. Crocheting is just my way of creative expression and relaxing, both the things that you want to kind of do in your downtime. So that's what I brought for my sanity. The second focus was I knew that I was going to want to make friends, and a great way to make friends is to play games. So I brought 3 of my favorite games. I wasn't able to bring all of my games because space. But one of them that I've already tried with my flatmate is called Skip-Bo. It's a really fun card game. You can play as singles and teams. I haven't taught the team version yet, but it should be fun. And then I have Cards Against Muggles, which is kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but for Harry Potter fans, of which I am. And then, of course, if you like backgammon, well, then you should come and see me and we'll try Trigammon. It's for 2 to 6 players, of course, when COVID's over. It's a really fun game. I absolutely love it. So those were the things I packed in my bags that would contribute to my sanity and to making friends and to making sure that I could feel at home in my place away from home. The next things that was important when I was packing was my more pricey items, like my laptop. Obviously, I was going to bring that. It made the most sense. It's not exactly an expense you want to put down later. So I had my laptop, and then the final things on my list were, what do I need? Well, I need clothes for all 4 seasons, and I need some footwear for all 4 seasons, and a few personal items just to get me going. So I packed up those personal items, packed up the clothes, packed up the shoes, packed up my games and my crochet things, and well, that was a lot of fun. I had to take out more things than I'd originally planned, but it all worked out, and I was able to bring most of what I needed to bring here. And then, of course, my towels. Towels was a big important thing for me, so I brought my towels. Everything else I just got here. My pillows, my bedding, a little lamp, storage space, storage stuff, and, you know, groceries, other personal items, cleaning supplies. Well, I hope that helps you figure out what you're going to bring to uni. It's really a personal choice. You have to decide what's important to you. What can you live with? What can you live without? Yeah, I hope that helps.